Hi, I'm Aenslee Tanner, here with more tips to help you get to the top of your game, your career, sport, and business. If you're not already aware of the importance of negotiating your salary when you're first made an offer, allow me to introduce you to the Lean In talk from Stanford's Margaret Neal. It's an absolute must-watch, so I will link to it below this video. But I know sometimes what stops people from taking that first step and initiating a negotiation is that they're just plain unsure what to say. So in today's video, I want to share with you a simple script that you can use to kickstart a negotiation, even if you've never negotiated before, and even if you're worried about coming across as pushy or ungrateful. Step number 1, express your gratitude. So let them know that you really appreciate the fact that they've bothered to make you an offer. So you could start by saying something like, "Thank you very much for this offer. I'm so excited at the opportunity to join your team." Step 2, ask for permission. So this is your opportunity to check in if now is a good time to engage in discussions on the details of the contract. For example, you might say, "I'd like to ask a few questions about the contract. Is now a good time?" Step 3, inquire. So if they've agreed that now is a good time to engage in discussions about the contract, then it's your opportunity to start asking. So you might kickstart it by saying, "Thank you very much for taking the time to review this with me. In terms of the salary, is there any flexibility in that number?" If you're not familiar with any more advanced negotiation techniques, just starting with that simple question, "Is there any flexibility in that number?" can open the door to possible further discussions. Of course, you'll want to be prepared with an alternative salary number or a bonus request or other negotiation points in case they throw that question back to you and ask what you have in mind. So in that case, it's best that you've done your research beforehand so you can make a reasonable proposal. I'll provide some tips in a future video around how to go about doing your salary research, but for now I hope having that simple script in your pocket will help you feel more confident going into and engaging in a negotiation the next time you've got an offer on the table. Now, just one final note, that this moment where a potential employer has made you an offer and extended you a contract is your moment of highest leverage. After all, by extending you an offer, they're letting you know that they want you. And before you sign that contract is likely the most leverage you're going to have with your entire tenure with that company. So it's best that you take advantage of it. Best of luck. Thank you very much for watching.